Welcome back, everyone, to another video. I hope you're going to enjoy these AFCON dailies that I'm going to do throughout the tournament, inshallah. We're going to have lots of special guests like today's special guest. So please be kind. Welcome Adam to the channel. Adam, how you doing?
I'm good, Dean. How are you?
I'm all right. You know what? I'm a bit gassed. This tournament's starting soon, isn't it? I'm getting a bit shaky. You know what I mean?
AFCON fever's coming. It's here. It's here.
This is the days that go slow, though, isn't it? The 2 weeks to the tournament.
It's 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting nervous now. PTSD all coming to me right now. I can't lie.
Another group stage exit, lads.
Let's hope not.
Oh, surely not again,
No,
right?
I've got a good one. Hope we'll do something.
I hope so. So now we know the flipping squad is finally out. What we're going to do, Adam, is we're going to look at it and talk about it position by position and then see how far we think it is, how strong we think it is, and what it can do at the tournament.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so let's start off with the goalkeepers, which probably is the easiest thing to do. I'll put them on the screen now. So I guess the big talking point is Rice and Bulhi coming back. What do you make of that?
I think it's a bit of both. Good, because he got experience. Plus, I think he can still do it at the top.
Yeah, but do you think he should be the number one, or do you think he's coming in as more of a almost like a coach?
I think almost as a coach, because we can't. How old is he? 40? We can't have a 40-year-old as a number one.
40, mate. That's a bit harsh. He's not 40.
Oh, how old is he? How old is he, D?
Like 36, 37.
Yeah, come on. Round that to the nearest 10.
40. That's harsh.
But Mandrea, for me, for the last 6 months, he deserved it. You know, clean sheets. He's been getting clean sheets. Clean sheets away. Mozambique, Senegal. You know, really good shot stopper as well. So I do think Mandrea deserves it. I think he's my number one for this tournament.
Well, obviously, Mandrea, he's not played a tournament before. It's his first one. Actually, the first one, but not on Bulhi in goal. How do you think he's going to do?
Oh, Mandrea, he's going to be nervous. Let's be honest. He's going to be really nervous, especially the first game against Angola. He will be really nervous. I don't think this is this. I think this is the biggest tournament of his life. Let's be real. You know, he's playing League 2 in France. You know, it's different football there. You know, AFCON is really different. It's going to hit him. You know, it's really going to hit him. You know, oh my God, I'm playing in an AFCON with Algeria. He's going to hit him. But Rice and Bulhi there, he's going to be there like a coach. Let's be real. Rice and Bulhi will be there as a coach. Yeah. But if Mandrea gets injured or anything, we've got another very good goalkeeper to replace Mandrea. So goalkeepers, I'm happy with those. We haven't seen Mandrea in a penalty shootout, so we can't really change it from Bulhi. Almost every penalty shootouts he had with us, we won. You know, against Morocco in the Arab Cup and Ivory Coast in the 2019 AFCON. And yeah, he saved some penalties, but I don't know. We have to let Mandrea in the penalty shootouts. You know, that's my opinion. In my opinion, I'll see what he can do in the penalty shootouts. You know, if we lose, you know, let's get another AFCON, inshallah.
I hope so. I'm getting nervous thinking about penalty shootouts. Oh my God, I don't want to go through one again. Oh mate.
Would you want Bulhi to?
I'd put him on.
Replace him if we go to another shootout.
Yeah.
Because in my opinion, I think we will go if we're reach the semis. I think we'll go into a penalty shootout. In my opinion.
I'm not ready for this.
I think we're going to go.
Also, Mandrea's never lost in goal. He's not. He's unbeaten, isn't he?
No. His debut was against Tunisia, right? No, Zigbal played against Tunisia. Yeah, he played away in Dakar. Got a clean sheet there.
Yeah, it was class.
Made a couple real good saves there. But Mozambique played really well against Mozambique as well. He got a man of match in Senegal, I think. The Egypt game, he was unreal as well. Who else? he's got some clean sheets. He's got some clean sheets. I'm happy with Mandrea in goal. And if you ask every Algerian fan, they'll be happy with that as well.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. And it's not really a keeper you'd put there instead. That maybe Akija, but he kind of retired, didn't he? So you can't really bring him back.
How about Zigba? What would you say about Zigba?
He's rotting in Saudi Arabian doldrums, mate. He's not the one.
Maybe a year ago, if you asked every Algerians, they'll probably say Zigba will be the number one.
I'm glad he's not on his flipping trousers, leggings, whatever he was wearing. I don't want to see them again.
Yeah. Nah, Chelsea vibes.
All right, that's fair. That's probably the easiest position. Let's move on to the defense now. There's more defenders than any other position, right? He's taken 9. So 2 left backs, 2 right backs, and basically 5 centre backs. First of all, do you think there's any defender that should be here that's not?
That should be here.
Yeah, that missed out. Or is this fair?
I think this is all fair. If he would have went with Goulam instead of Larouci, I would have been like, hold on. Also, if you didn't go with Belade, I would have been like, hold on. Because mate, Belade, he had Belade in his pockets yesterday in the derby with Maloudia and USMA. So I'm really happy with that. Plus, you got to remember, Belade, he's a penalty taker as well. Really good with penalties. If we get into a penalty shootout, get Belade in.
Oh, mate, another one you want to sub on for pens? Oh, for God's sake.
Why not? He's a really good penalty taker, Dean.
The centre back.
Mate, he's I think in the what was it? In the US, he's a penalty taker for USMA, I think.
Oh, that's mad.
Yeah, he's really good with penalties, but I mean, with the defenders, I'm all good with the defense for me, except Tuba.
Oh.
I'm not like saying he shouldn't be here. I'm just saying like he's shaky. He's really shaky. He's shown that he's really shaky on the Tuba.
But like, it's not a position we're blessed in with like choices. To be fair, like if you don't take Tuba, who are you going to put instead?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who I would put in instead of Tuba. Like this is the best that we have. This is with the defense. I'm worried about right back because with the right back, let's say if Yusuf Attal gets injured, who are we going to put? Who's going to replace him?
Gaytoun.
Yeah, but what if Gaytoun gets injured again? Are we going to put Mandy at right back?
They're not going to both right backs get injured, bro. It's not going to happen.
Let's see. You never know with us with our injury luck. You have to wait and see.
Do you think that's a big problem that Attal has not played any like club football for weeks, months?
That's my worry. He hasn't. He had with these friendlies coming up. He has to start. Like he needs to get his match fitness up. Plus, I can't lie. I really trust Van den Kerkhoff. Like Van den Kerkhoff, I don't think he's disappointed in Algeria. He's been brilliant, and he was Met's player of the month.
Really,
this month. Yeah, honestly, he hasn't put a foot wrong. Van den Kerkhoff.
What about Ait-Nouri and Larouci? Because Hadjem and, like you said, Goulam were sniffing around that position. Larouci's not played a lot of football either, and we know Ait-Nouri can get injuries. So we might end up with Larouci and Gaytoun in the end of the tournament.
All right, we'll see. Larouci has, I think, played last week against Aston Villa. I mean, he had Diaby in his pockets. Let's be real. Even in the Egypt game, he had Mo Salah in his pockets. We all know what Larouci can do defensively. I mean, I wouldn't like. I don't think any Algerian fan would have liked Goulam back. Let's be real. Like, bring Goulam back. We might as well bring that Belkalem or Majani back. You get what I'm saying? We've got to think to the future. I can't lie.
But there's a lot of people here over. Mandy's not young. Let's not forget that. He's ancient.
Maybe, but we need that. We need that experience. Like Mandy plays for Villarreal, a top Spanish club, and he started against Real Madrid. So yeah.
So if I said to you, we're going to go in with the back four: Ait-Nouri, Ben Sebaini, Mandy, and Attal. Is that a back four you think solid?
I think that's solid. Also, because Mandy, it's a bit of an injury doubt as well. I'm saying if Mandy somehow gets injured, I'll put Belade in. Because Belade, I'm really impressed with Belade. Belade has been fantastic this year.
Well, better than two guy.
But yes, he's on form. On form, better than Tuba.
That's fair. Okay.
I personally, I would not have a problem if Belade started. I can't lie.
Mate, you can't start him. That's you're pushing the boat there, mate. He wasn't even in the squad last time.
Why would you not start him?
Well, because Ben Sebaini will always play, and probably it'll be Mandy with him, or probably Tuba will come on. That's what I think will happen.
How about Tuga?
Tuga looked shaky in the past couple of friendly games. I don't think he's all that.
We need the Arab Cup Tuga back. Let's be real.
It doesn't exist.
He needs to get that form again. I can't lie. He's a bit slow, Tuga. That's the problem I have with the defense. It's a bit slow. I'll be real. The amount of times that remember when was this in March in the Niger game? They were hitting us with the counter attacks, and bro, man,
but they got pace. We don't have pace. Yeah, I know what you mean.
We have no pace in defense.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think the defense is fair. I think that's a good, solid defense. Obviously, Ben Sebaini playing centre back is going to be a bit different to what we're used to, but we'll have to see how that pans out.
Also, if we need him at left back, we can slot him left back as well.
I'm taking over Larousse.
That's the position he plays for Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, that. Right. Let's move on to this, because I think this is looking a bit juicy. I can't lie. You got Faguli, you got Shaibi, you got Awai, you got Benasser, you got Badawi, you got Bentaleb, you got Zarouki. This is actually stacked. It's actually hard to pick three from here to start. What three would you start from that?
For me, front three.
Just what's the first choice midfield three you reckon out of those?
Front three. What? Even if they're all fit?
If they're all fit.
Right. I would go with Bentaleb as in the number 6.
Bentaleb?
I'd go with Benasser as an 8. Huh?
What are you putting Bentaleb in?
Hear me out.
Oh, for God's sake,
Bentaleb, number 6, Benasser, and Shaibi.
So you're benching Awar, big man benching Awar.
You'll definitely start Faguli. Come on.
No, I'll bring Faguli on with 20 minutes to go to lock it off.
Who would you play as the 6?
Zarouki.
Over Bentaleb?
Yeah, Zarouki's been playing proper high-level football. Bentaleb has just come back from injuries. It depends on the opponent, It really does depend on the opponent.
I feel like Bentaleb will do that Guardiola role, low blocks. I've got trust in Bentaleb as number 6. I'll be real. Benasser, for me, has to start. If fit, has to start. One of our best players. Got an assist for AC Milan today, I think. And Shaibi's on fire, I can't lie. On fire, Farah Shaibi. So I think Farah Shaibi, watch out, young player of the tournament.
That means we're going far. That's a big call.
We go far, young player of the tournament.
How good is it, though, to have Benasser back? Because I genuinely thought the guy had missed the cup, with that injury.
It's a game changer if we had him or not in the squad. Personally.
Mate, that's massive. That's massive. I've got question marks over you putting Bentaleb in. I'd put Benasser, Zarouki, and Shaibi or Awar, personally.
I mean, are you going to trust Zarouki?
He's had the experience now. He's played the AFCON last time when we flopped. Yeah. This is his moment. He's a different guy.
I mean, he's not far from the 11. I'll be real. He's not far. He just needs one more big performance, and then I'm like, yeah, you're in, just like that. And then there's Shaibi who has to start.
I think he's a different guy. Muddy loves him. Yeah, he loves Zarouki. Shaibi can play in the front three as well.
Yeah, I would. I can't lie. He's really good at the front three as well, especially on the left. I think he can play anywhere. He can play on the right as well, left. Mm-hmm. Maybe as a false 9 role if we really needed him.
Oh my God.
If we needed him, he win all the headers. That's what he's doing for us.
He's class. He keeps scoring as well.
Young player of the tournament.
That's a good shout.
Mark my
Great
words.
shout.
We'll see
Let's
him
wait
there.
and
If
see.
we go far.
Is there anyone that should be there that's not? Would you have a Zorgan or a Kadri or anyone like that?
Oh no, don't. Adam's all gone. That should be the name. Adam's all
You don't
gone.
rate it.
Literally. It's not like I don't rate him. It's just it's a bit of a waste of space. Let's be real. You know.
Why are you mocking it? It's an international.
His name should be Adam
fine.
Zorgon on his passport. You know, it has to be that. But for me, I think Kadri's unlucky to get there. My opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Kadri's unlucky to get there. Abdelli, you know,
That's
really
a good
unlucky.
shout. Yeah.
I think we would have hoped with Abdelli in this team, but we got the best midfield we can ask for. There's question marks over Boudawi, in my opinion, but in the last game against Mozambique, when he came on, bang, he changed the game.
He was quality.
Changed the game.
Yeah.
He actually changed the game. I think he's the reason why we won against Mozambique 2-0 away from home. He was fantastic. And he's playing really well with Nice. So happy with
Nice.
that.
They're flying, aren't they, Nice in France?
They're top of the league. They're flying.
Wow.
They're killing it in France right now.
Right.
Absolutely.
Let's move on to the creme de la creme. This is where you make your money. The attack, the front line, the goal scorers. Who's going to get that iconic goal we talk about for years to come? First of all, before we talk about these, man, we're going to talk about Said, right? I think it's a bit harsh because Belmadi's called 26 players, so he could have put him in as well when he chose not to. Why do you think he's not put him in?
I mean, the past 6 months hasn't been Said Benrahma, you know. I really want him in the team. I really wanted Benrahma in the team. He's even for West Ham, he's not been killing it, you know. The confidence is not there. You know, he loses the ball. It's not like Benrahma from last season. He's just been like a ghost of a player. Let's be real. His confidence is down. Missed a penalty against Arsenal, I think, which really what is going to stain him. It's gonna stain him. Also, you had that contact with Belmadi. You know, looks like those two don't get along.
They don't, do they? You don't mess with Belmadi. You never win that battle.
No. Yeah. You don't mess with Belmadi. I do think again he's not far from, you know, from the squad. Let's be real. Let's say if a Belele or Amora gets injured, Benrahma's there. Benrahma's there. He just needs his confidence back. He needs the Brentford Benrahma.
I hope he comes back because he's quality on his day. When he's on it, he's class. But like, just that.
I'm seeing that he's got links going to Lyon or Marseille for a loan.
Marseille.
Why not? You know, I think he would really fly there. You know, I've heard it will be Shirky and the Benrahma switch. You know, Shirky joining West Ham and Benrahma going to Lyon. You know, Benrahma, if that happens, he could be flying. You know, because the Premier League might not be his league. Let's be honest. It might.
If he stayed at Brentford, he could have been flying, couldn't he?
Yeah, away from David Moyes. You know, I think Thomas.
It's not Moyes' fault that he misses penalties. Don't bring Moyes into it.
I mean, I really do think maybe if he goes back to France, we'll see that, you know, the peak Said. You know, we've just not been seeing it. You know, I think it's definitely the confidence. I do think when he plays well, he's unreal. Let's be real. Like, if when he plays well, he should be starting. But I don't know what's going on with him. But maybe this is like a wake-up call, like a really big wake-up call for him. You know, watching the AFCON at home, you know, seeing all of, you know, Mohamed Kudus, Naif Agued, watching it from home, you know. He's going to be thinking, like, why am I not here? You know?
Yeah.
He's going to be thinking.
That's true. But it's his fault. He got too close to Maya Mills and then focused on that instead. and now she's unfollowed him. So
she poisoned him.
She calls the shots. She gave him evil eye, bro. But anyway,
She-
enough about Benny.
yeah.
We've got Belaley back in. That's a massive call, mate. He's out of the blue, out of nowhere. Vibes are coming back.
If you asked me this like last year, I would have said no. He's finished. He's finished. Especially after the Cameroon game and AFCON 2021. I would have been like, no, we need to move past from Belaley. But let's be real. But if like a very good Belaley, yeah, when he plays well, he's on fire. He's on fire. Let's be real. AFCON 2019, he was probably like our third best player. He makes things happen. The only bad thing I got about Belaley is bad things about Belaley, yeah. His attitude, plus him diving a lot, falling to the floor a lot.
It's like Grealish. He hits the deck every time.
He's the Algerian Jack Grealish, I've got to say.
I'm telling you.
He is the Algerian Jack Grealish. You know, he moves a lot. You know, he attacks like bombards defense a lot. But the last hurdle,
for no reason, it's stupid. I think he's not going to be happy being a bench player. I think he wants to be a starter, and he needs to accept that he's not going to start the games.
He's not going to start. He's not going to start. We got players that are in form ahead of him. Let's be real. Belaley's on form right now. Yeah, he's on form. But Amora, yeah, he's pulling the strings in Belgium. You can't like start ahead of Amora. It'll be criminal if we start Belaley over Amora. Let's be real. Amora would. Yeah. It's a different game when Amora's in.
He's so quick.
He's unreal. Especially in the Mozambique game. He's the Algerian Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
He's the Algerian Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
You know, he's still against Liverpool.
Oh, yeah. He's so quick. He's the speedy Gonzalez, bro.
Konate can keep up with him. He was thinking, like, what's this? Jurgen Klopp's thinking, who's this player? But no, I really hope Amora joins Brighton. A team like Brighton. It's going to happen.
Let's be honest. It's going to happen.
No, I feel like it's going to happen. It will happen. It will, yeah. The Algerian, what's that Japanese player called?
Mitoma.
I think he's better than Mitoma. Let's be real.
He's definitely got more goals to his game.
I think we could see more of Mohamed Amora. Remember last AFCON when the journalist asked Bomadi, why don't you start Amora? Why don't you start Amora? Well, Bomadi replied, he's not Maradona.
Yeah.
I think he's proving that he is. I can't lie.
Criminal. What about Guiri? Because this is his first cup as well. You got to fit him into the equation as well.
I mean, I wouldn't mind him if we played him up front or on the left. Maybe more on the left because I've watched the Mozambique game. He kept going back a lot, you know, helping Ait-Nouri. I mean, he's not a selfish player, Ammi Guiri. I mean, he was very unlucky in his debut against Cape Verde. You know, I think he got pre-assist or something. Hit the bar against Mozambique. Got a bit unlucky against Egypt. You know, what can you do with Egypt? But let's be real. Guiri, for me, he's a goal scorer. He proved it in the French youth set up. They wanted to keep him. Thierry Henry wanted to keep him, but he's ours now. But like,
good.
I think it doesn't matter if he's on the left or up front. He will supply us goals.
He turned down playing at the Olympics as well for France to be here, to be at AFCON. Could get his first goal at an AFCON, which would be quite classy.
Why would he play in the Olympics?
Yeah, he's not one of them fromage ones. Shirky will.
I mean, I don't know about Shirky. Ryan Shirky. For me, it's a bonus if we get Shirky. Let's be real. We don't really need him, but if we get him, it's a bonus. Same with Elise. If we get Elise, that will be a bonus. But what can we do? You know, it's their choice.
I think when Mahrez and Belaley, their days are over, that's when you start looking at your Shirkies, your Elises, your replacements to come in. That's when you get them in.
Well, I'm hearing after AFCON, the Belmadi and president of the FAF has got a meeting with Elise. So we've got to wait and see about that. You know, it's after AFCON. Let's be real. Why would he play for Nigeria?
He's not getting in the French team, though, is he?
He's not getting ahead of Mbappe, Kolo Muani. No chance.
Dembele.
Even for England, he's not going to get ahead of Bukayo Saka. Let's be real.
No. Or Foden or anyone.
You can ask Jared Bowen. You can ask Jared Bowen and everyone. You know, you're not getting ahead of Saka, Kolo Muani, and Kylian Mbappe. Even with Nigeria, come on. Would you start for Nigeria?
No, he wouldn't.
Osimhen, Bonnie, no, exactly. Realistically, the better choice for him is us.
I'd like to see that and bring a bit of pace to the attack as well. I'm looking at that attack now and I'm thinking it has to be a more Aguirre Mahrez, no?
I want it to be like that, but I don't think that's going to happen. Knowing Belmadi, I think he's going to start Big Slim.
Not again. Are you being serious?
I can tell. He's going to start Big Slim. Reliable.
He can't play 9 minutes.
Mr. Reliable. Super. I mean, if you start Slim, it will slow us down, in my opinion. It will slow. He can get us goals. It will slow us down. You know, he can be the Abubakar of the last AFCON, but it doesn't matter. I really hope Amora starts. If Amora starts, he can supply something. He can make Slimani be 10 times better. You know, and plus Slimani, he can get us set pieces goals. Gotta think that.
I agree. But Amora and Mahrez have to start. So who's going to be you think Slimani's the other one?
I think Slimani will start, but I'll still go with Guiri. There's no way Baghdad starting. No way. If you want to have a heart attack, no. Baghdad is not starting.
He didn't even score that many goals when we won the cup. He scored one fluke and one pen. That was it, wasn't it?
He missed a penalty against Ivory Coast as well.
Yeah. Slimani outscored him in the tournament, I think.
I mean, the best thing about Baghdad is his pressing. Let's be real. He presses hard. He presses crazy. You know, he puts pressure on the defense. I'll still go with Guiri. You know, he's a reliable goal scorer. Young, still pacey. But I still think Big Slim's going to start. If Big Slim's going to start, then we've got to look for the high balls, long balls.
Yeah, let's wait and see. Right, final question. This is the big $1 million question. Is this squad capable of going all the way?
It is. In my opinion, this squad, not bias aside, aside, this is probably the strong. I've looked at all of the squads going ahead in this AFCON. I think this is the strongest squad, in my opinion. It has everything. It has experience. It has pace. It has a bit of youth.
It's got champions. They've won it before.
Exactly. They've won it before. They've legit won it before. Look at the midfield, for example. The balance of Feghouli, Shaibi. Bro, Shaibi will learn from Feghouli in the training pitch. You'll learn from him.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some players that are unlucky to get in. With Badrén Bonani. You know, Bonani, unlucky. Really unlucky. Benrahma, Abdelli, Kadri, a lot of players, you know. Not Zigbar.
Got Mehdi Lloris as well. Forget his
Mehdi Lloris playing well against Stoke City, isn't it?
Yeah, he's playing on the wing.
Getting goals and assists there. Down here. But if we get Lloris, it'll be all right, you know. He's a good, really good versatility player. You know, he can play up front. No, not up front.
He's like Milner.
Yeah, he's the Algerian Milner.
Algerian.
He's actually the Algerian Milner. I can't even lie.
That's a bit harsh. Yeah.
Disrespect on Lloris.
Yeah. Right. Well, we'll have to wait and see how the mighty 26 get on. Fingers crossed.
Let's do this, inshallah.
Inshallah.
We got this.
Baby. Let's wait and see, because we got excited 2 years ago, brother, and it ended in tears. So let's wait. Let's wait after the first game.
Yeah. Hopefully, no 0-0s in the first game.
Oh no! Right. Don't remind me about Sierra Leone.
No more pink-haired mugs, you know.
Yeah, no Gassama.
No, none of that.
Right. Thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure.
No worries.
And we'll see how the lads get on. We'll see you on the next one.
Inshallah. Fingers crossed. Let's do this.